As we continue our story, we see Leah, Link, Jeb, and Scald as they go on a shopping adventure of a lifetime, or multiple lifetimes it seems, as they partake in a smoke circle of their dreams while planning their next move. And through the haze, old friends reappear. This week on WeTogether, a hit of that good shit. With that being said, my friends, are you ready?
Yes.
I bring the scene into the very packed Bear. If I remember correctly, you had ordered an XL because of the large stature of many in your group. However, even though it is an XL, you all find yourselves rather cramped, except for Leah. I'm sure she's chilling. The music's playing lightly on the radio. Sounds like Southside boom bap. You're kind of seeing the buildings drive by the window as you hit the freeway. And as you're going through the city, you kind of now see, it's not very far, the Stitch in Time and Rita's, but far enough that you can kind of see things start to change a little bit in the city. The buildings don't look as broken down. It's not more of an outskirts city. Now you're getting to more of like the hustle and bustle of Sector B41. The highest numbered sector, the most outer of the outer rim sectors in Iris Luna. As you pull into this almost open street market, you just see shops lining either side of the street, big wide open spaces with people of all races, creeds. You even see some rich folk wearing their clean pressed suits walking around trying to barter and get things maybe they don't have the law behind them on in certain other sectors, if you know what I mean. As you pull up to what looks like a thrift store, clothes outside on hangers, and you see a sign barely holding itself together. The Stitch in Time. And sitting out in front, smoking a pipe, listening to what sounds like as you get out of the vehicle. Old school jazz music. The doors close behind you. The car drives away. And I ask the most important question you've probably ever heard in this campaign. Do you tip?
I always leave a tip. And if someone doesn't leave a tip, then I do, because that's how you get in weird situations with people who were waiting on a tip. So if whoever is paying for the ride doesn't leave a tip, I will shoot a couple little, appropriate numbers their way.
Jeb wouldn't have thought about it. Rita paid for it.
All right, then.
And he probably would have shed a lot of hair in that backseat, too.
I've already been asked for my tip once tonight.
All right. We're off to a great start. So that'd be just Leah then. Leah, what's appropriate? Usually they do like 20%. And you look, and it was not that long of a ride. It was like 20 mics. So you're looking at like
And
5.
he didn't talk too much.
Not at all, actually.
Yeah. 20% is perfect.
5 mics?
Bloop.
You get a very quick thumbs up reply in your HUD. Just a thumb. And then it says, Orgark says thanks. As you guys watch the car drive away, You look up towards the Stitch in Time. There's a small staircase leading up to where this Haddisy man that you've seen before, the one that visited you at Nina's, the one that helped you all learn that you can play magical instruments as long as they're magical, sitting in a chair, smoking a pipe, looking at you up and down as you hear his raspy voice. Oh, hey, I was expecting you. A little later than I thought, though. Looks at his arm. There's no watch. Looks back at you. So, you come to your senses. What are you thinking? As you approach.
I'm a guessing where in here you were.
I had a feeling, yeah. I had a feeling. You guys are some cool cats. Come on. He stands up, hitting his pipe. He looks at Scald for a long minute. Like literally just like staring at you.
You got an issue?
No, I don't need a tissue right now, but what I do need some assurance. You're not just after power and revenge, are you? You kind of look like the type.
He just doesn't say anything. Dare let him.
He hits his pipe. A little O comes up next to your head. Just messing. Come on, in. Come on. He starts walking into the Stitch in Time. This place looks like a raggedy, just stained clothes on the racks thrift store. It, like, if you want a new shirt, sure. But as you're looking around, you're starting to maybe question a little bit what Rita had said.
At any time in this shopping episode, I would like to see about purchasing some. What is the flammable substance, black flammable substance of this universe?
Aren't you broke?
Not yet.
You got what, like five units left?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for oil, but
you're looking for like ordnance. You're looking for something that'll explode or something that will light on fire.
Something that'll light on fire, like if you were to light a line of gas.
All right. Are you willing to let Jebediah look for you if you mention into it in character?
Yeah, I'll just text it to him. I'll put up my HUD and I'll just, hey, looking for some, what is it?
Literally just say something that'll light a fire.
Lithium. I don't know.
Lithium?
That's the only thing I can think of.
Light your brain on fire, baby.
Is that too explosive? Like, gas.
It's not explosive. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Jeb, roll me an investigation.
18 plus 22.
22. Oh. I rolled that sweet 4. So that means, because we have an audience member here, so I will explain to you what that means. I roll dice, essentially, if I don't like have an answer to the question. So Jeb asks, what are the stores around here? I don't fucking know. Essentially, I have no fucking clue what's around this store because we haven't gone there yet. So when they ask me like, hey, something I need, I'm looking for it. I go, well, I really don't know if there is something there. So I'm going to roll this dice. And if it's high, then I win, technically. So technically, I get to put something there that might not be what you're looking for. Think mimic. Think treasure chest that eats people. But if it's low, technically, I'm like, all right. Universe decided. And if they roll high also, well then, Jebediah. As you look around, it is a veritable paradise for a bounty hunter such as yourself. In fact, you have some pretty fond memories, even, of coming to this area. Because in Sector B41, even though Nina's is in Sector B33, they are neighbors. And hell, a ghost gun is hard to find in this city unless you go to Sector B41. You look around, weapons dealers, armor dealers, ordnance dealers, any kind of explosive you can imagine, all kinds. At the shadiest quality. Like some of these, you can tell right off the bat, that rifle don't have no firing pin. That over there. But you may, with your 23, I think it was 24, you may just even know some people from back in the day if you wanted to go looking around. But for now, the smoke of Bramblebush hits you right in the face as you walk into the Stitch in Time. It just reeks. As you guys enter, the Hattesy man that you had been introduced to last time as Patch makes his way through the store, finds what looks like a old school Victorian style chair. You know those like ones that are basically thrones, but they're like dinner chair style. Right next to what looks like another old school vinyl record player playing even more old school sounding jazz as he sits down in the chair. Well, I suspect you didn't come out here with no questions or even maybe proposal or two. I'm game. Y'all seem cool. Tell me, why are you here? What are you looking for?
I look to the group for look at Link, look at Squall, look at Leah. Then I look back at Patch and I'm believing we're wanting some goddamn answers.
Well, that's goddamn right. I understand. Y'all been jerked around so much you look like beef jerky, you know what I'm saying?
For some reason, I really do know what you're saying.
Well, if I can answer your questions, I'll do my damnedest. If I can't, well, you'll just have to forgive me. He leans back, takes another big, deep sip, big, deep draw of his pipe, lets out another O, another O, another O. So, what are your questions?
Where the fuck is Lewis?
You know, something told me, something like a little birdie in my head. That was going to be the first question you asked.
And the last one, too.
I hope you don't take offense to this. I really don't. You remind me a lot of him. Maybe then, the answer to your question always is, why don't you ask yourself, where would you be right now? So you say you're not asking any more questions, so I'm going to move on to the rest of the group.
He just has like a puzzled look on his face.
Welcome to Pat, baby.
That is good. So, Patch, what is your stake in all this? Why are you so interested in our doings and what we're doing specifically?
Well, that is a good question right there. That's a real good question. Honestly, the answer is probably the most important thing. Important to all of you. Your lives are going to change. And that thing is... He holds up a hand. Holds up one finger. A ripping ass saxophone solo starts playing out of the vinyl. 1 second.
Can it be money?
Money from Big Boy.
So you know what? For some reason, I see like Jim Carrey playing this character, and I just hear the.
Yeah.
He's just doing the running man.
Slaps. Gets me every time. I'll tell you. What was I saying? Oh, the most important thing. Yeah. He turns his head and he pulls back his fur on the back of his neck. And you see that he has the same barcode tattoo that you all have. And it's faded. And he looks back at you. Now I know y'all saw that picture. The outfit back in the day. had some familiar faces. Well, me, I know I was a lot prettier back then, but yeah, we're the first class. We're the original outfit. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. I'll tell you.
Right, and I get all that, but where do we come into this patch?
Well, let me ask you a question, Jim. You got any heroes?
I just pull Lola out and spin the revolver chamber really fast, cock it back, and I'm like, no heroes, just me and God. And then just throw my revolver back in the hip.
Interesting. Well, that's probably because heroes always win at the end of the day, right? They spend all that time getting strong, getting good, protecting people. Then they stop one day. Are they still heroes? And then the people that they saved, they don't remember. They're all gone.
The ones who died, Patch.
Now that's another question. I don't like liars, man. There's a tense moment. But I like you, so I'll answer it. Listen. We're just like you. Well, maybe not. He swipes towards you, and you guys see a HUD. He's like sharing his HUD. And you all notice it's got the same kind of format as all of your new HUDs that you just got updated. Except for at the top, where it says his name, Guy Patch Duval. Next to it, it says level 12. And you can see like he's got all kinds of like attachments to it. It's like very customized.
We better start leveling, bro. Fucking take some man on level 12, bro. That's like the Sephiroth battle in Final Fantasy, bro. You just die. You just meant to die.
You mean Kingdom Hearts?
Don't ever, Ryan. I meant
No,
Final
bro.
Fantasy. I meant
It's a part of it, bro. Listen,
We started a war. We've started a war in the comments.
when they took the Final Fantasy characters out in 3, bro, I was fuming.
all I gotta say is Cloud was in Smash Brothers first, anyways.
Not first.
No.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
he was in Smash Brothers before Sora.
Okay. Yeah, now we're on the same page now. We still started a war in the comments, though. Thanks, guys. So,
Yes.
now that you've seen his character sheet, so to speak, he kind of looks at you guys. You all are the next generation. I see a finger up. Young man, you have a question.
Do we get to actually see this character sheet?
Not in depth. Name, level, health.
All right. Everything else is redacted. Okay.
No, it's just not on his HUD.
All right.
Rod's like, wait, I want to see what these levels are.
The man's just curious.
I understand. So you ask me what your place is and all this. Well, I'd have to say that you're our last chance, aren't you? Because all the old heroes, we didn't really quite make it now, did we? And that includes your daddy. Points at Scald. And points at Leah. And your daddy. Points at Jebediah. I don't know your daddy. But
damn, I was going to ask you about my daddy here in a minute.
Yeah. No, I don't know your daddy. He's new in all this.
Fuck.
Sorry, bud.
Shit. Okay.
You know, I'm sure he'll come back with the milk one day. It's fine.
You didn't have to go there, Patch.
He looks over at Scald and Jeb and Leah, Link. But y'all, still level 1, right? Yeah, when I was new to it, it took me a minute to get used to it too. how do you quantify experience? How do you quantify life into a level, into stats on a sheet?
Right. Is it traumatic experiences or personal growth? It could be.
That is the thing, and I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. I've been on this mission here for damn near 60 years, and I still don't know. What I do know is you can feel it. I'm sorry, young man. You got something to say?
What'd you say?
Now, I asked you when you came in here if you were going to be a sulking little saddie. Just making sure that we're cool. Are we cool?
I mean, we're cool, but all this pretty much seems irrelevant to my cause, so.
Right, because you're not listening. But he reaches in the back under the desk, pulls out some like literal old earth ass style Q-tips, tosses them into Scald. If you need, you can totally. I understand.
He just burns them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not really sure how one gains experience in this little game that we're all playing. But what I do know is that you feel it. When you're around each other, the group, there's something connecting you. You can feel it, right? Like no matter what, you're all pulled in the same direction. Yeah, that's the thing that gives you your power. You get it when you earn it. And you never really know if you're doing that, but you feel it. And I know you all know what I'm talking about. How when you woke up in that tube and when you slid out, you still tried to save him. Points at Link. Points from Scald to Link. You knew it was damn near impossible, but
soldier instinct.
Something inside of you. Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Right. He kind of looks down at his pipe. You see like an old reminiscing. Like he looked just real sad for a second. Like full on sad boy. Takes a hit of the pipe, perks right back up. Well, now, with that being said, something special about all of y'all. You see, you're not just the latest iterations of the outfit. The outfit's dead. I mean, there's some people still fighting for it, and hell, I might even join them every once in a while, but they don't have any real power. They don't really do much. But y'all, well, I think we all know that what you're capable of. And if you came here, that means you're interested in gaining power the right way. Caring about people. Trying to make a difference. Am I wrong? He passes the pipe to Jebediah.
Jebediah sparks it up without hesitation because the last time he smoked with Patch was one of the best smoking experiences he's ever had in his life. Immediately torches the bowl. I'm talking does not share this pipe. Torches the bowl.
My friend, you're about to find something out that I don't think you wanted to find out.
Don't care.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw and a constitution saving throw, please, my friend.
I want to see that didgeridoo again.
Yep. Wisdom was a 16. Constitution was... Okay, so hold on. 16, 15 flat rolls. Saving throws. So 16 Constitution with a +1. Wisdom is 15 with a +0.
As you start burning through it, you know, like it's not like the deepest you've ever seen. It's very ornate and very old feeling. But as you're burning it, you notice this. It's not stopping. It's like a fucking like fresh hit every second. You just feel it like almost like it's rejuvenating itself to the point where you just can't, you don't have any more air to breathe in. Your big bear lungs are filled to capacity. And you look down, and to your absolute surprise, that bowl looks as fresh as the day it was packed. And you let out a massive cloud into the store. You can barely contain, like your vision's getting blurry. You feel dizzy.
I need to, for purpose of the chat, do a Jerry hit on the bong and cough into the mic.
While I pull up the dice cam, if you want to do, we get immersed here. And
As you were describing, I did imagine a fucking classic Jerry. Hell yeah, brother.
There we go. This is Jebediah right now, just so you know. You are all immediately concerned for Jebediah's well-being.
Eep.
Thank you, Jerry, for your
for the people, of course.
Yo, Jerry got checked on. That's a good cough.
We got the Bryn checkup counter number 1.
Well, we all know that means he did a damn good job.
Really? I'm okay, buddy.
I smell an Emmy.
But I put this up as the
Method acting.
Dice.
Whoops. My bad.
So,
if others are concerned for you, you've hit it correctly.
In game, all of you are concerned. You've never heard Jebediah like coughing like this. Patch calmly walks over to you, like falling to your knees, and plucks the pipe out of your hand.
Can I do one more roll and describe like my come down from like that cough?
Absolutely. What roll are you doing? You thinking like a con
No,
save?
just flat roll.
Flat roll. I saw a hand, Ryan. I didn't forget.
Who's next?
In the pipe rotation? Patch is going to look up at Link, who's like looking at, just eyeing. He's going to look confused, be like, hold the pipe out to you. You want some, son?
Well, against my better judgment.
What did you roll, Jerry?
So as Jebediah handed the pipe back, he kind of like, you know, when you stand up too fast and you can like see stars and your like vision starts to get all blurry and woobly doobly. Jebediah did that, and as he was standing up, just kind of like fell back on his ass, and then like got up onto all fours and then stood up bipedally.
We turned you into a real bear.
I rolled for bear.
We turned it into a fucking real bear.
I rolled for bear.
Yep. Patch giving the pipe to Link. Link, do you hit it in the same fashion, or are you just trying to?
I take your average, little bit of greens.
Yeah.
You know,
pretty big pipe.
Link's been around all sorts of things and herbs and spices in the woods. Okay.
All right, then you can have advantage on your con save.
Grew up in the trees, bro.
Oh, bro.
Also roll me a history roll.
History. Oh, I'm already having a lot of fun here. Let's roll our history first.
He takes the pipe from Link, offers it with an eyebrow raise to Leah.
Okay. History. We're dirty 20.
Ryan's on that physical dice freaking upgrade, boy.
Dirty 20, and what was the con save?
Well, I'm glad I have advantage. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Oh, no.
There's no
Is this a classic Ryan 1-1?
Oh, no.
No, not that bad, but it's not good.
Is Link a lightweight?
With a 7.
As you inhale,
Been a minute.
It's been a minute, but you're also like instantly hit with instant recognition. This is mainlander shit. This is like some homegrown mainlander shit, bro. Like from the fields of Othelia shit. And as the realization hits you, you start to feel like you are completely weightless. And you realize with a oh no that comes out in slow motion that you might not be standing anymore. As you also fall on your butt, just like Jebediah did. As the cloud just like from your face just lifts up into the air. Patch is looking at Leah with the pipe, handing it to her. I mean, hey, the more the merrier, right?
She takes it.
Believe it or not, it helps me think.
Leah?
Go for
Leah?
it, girl.
Oh, no, Leah. Got a lot less weight to you. I've seen how this goes down. You tread. And he pauses. Lightly.
I just want to point out the fact that this is also, I think, her 4th time ever smoking Bramble Bush.
And the time before we saw instruments. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you do?
Hits it hard, bro.
You go full ass?
Full send.
Full send. I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw and a con save, please.
So the dice that said it was going to be my friend today when I rolled them all is like a gunmetal gray, little gold writing. That's a 13 on the con. That's a 7 on the wisdom.
Ooh.
Damn, another 7.
So, as you inhale, you guys see her like inhaling, and then her cheeks start to like expand.
It's like a hamster full of seeds.
You just see her cheeks like getting comically large as she lets it all out through her nose. So it just literally just rockets out as her cheeks get smaller and smaller. And you, Leah, begin sneezing violently. And every time she sneezes, a different facial feature transforms into what looks like a hamster. So sneeze, ears. Sneeze, hamster nose. Sneeze, big front teeth. And then she like stops, but your teeth are stuck like that for right now. So as Leah talks, you have to talk like you have 2 giant front teeth. Patch takes the pipe. Hello, miss. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it'll buff.
The like sneezing factor like has mostly subsided at this point. It all hits like really hard, right? So she just has this like a almost a serious look on her face, and she's like,
I guess I'm kind of worried about some stuff. You know, there's a lot of people I genuinely care about, and I'm just not sure if I'm not gonna have to do something that I don't want to do. You know, like something like
You feel a sneeze coming on.
Shoo!
Now your nose is back to being a hamster nose.
Something like having to like you know. I guess I'll have to say it. Like murder my dad or something like that. And like it's technically not a good person thing to do, but we might have to do it to save all the people.
You feel sneeze coming.
That face is scary.
You go back to normal, Leah.
What would you
That
do?
face was fucking scary.
Patch is just stunned, looking at Leah like just with like a very impressed like. Honestly, little lady, that was a lot. And
as you can see, my own personal turmoil is secondary to the fate of the people.
Fucking what?
That was the most dark shit I've ever heard, low key, in the weirdest way. He said, like,
Achoo!
Patch like slowly hands the pipe to Scald while looking at Leah, very concerned.
out of character question.
Sure.
Subject 0 wanted us to kill Patch, right?
Well, he said he wanted everyone in the photo to die, yes.
How are all of them kind of like phased right now, combat wise, physical wise?
Your party members? I think you're going to have to ask them.
Skull takes the pipe from him and he kind of looks around. Hey Link, how's this making you feel, man? This is it pretty harsh?
Can I roll another check or something now that I've settled, Seb?
Sure. Do you want to check yourself out? Run an insight check on yourself.
Insight on myself.
Yeah.
A nat 20 on the most useless. Could have used that a roll or two ago, but
Bro.
You crit on your own insight.
I crit
on yourself.
on my insight. Yeah, well,
I know
this is my rolls. This is the history of my rolls, and
You feel fucking fantastic. You feel like you could fucking solve world hunger and go on a marathon.
So Squall asks,
How's the harshness of this? How's it making you feel there, buddy?
hell yeah, brother.
He looks at Joe and he's like, huh?
You got any snacks on you, Squall?
He looks at Leah like kind of like hesitantly. It's fucking terrifying.
She's got some like whiskers right now.
Okay.
Making snacks in hand, passing them to Jeb. Her eyes are like half open. Passing them to Link. And then she's got like one, she's like,
I've got some waiting for you here. Catch up here, pal.
Scald kind of assesses the situation, realizes everybody's high as a fucking kite, and holds the pipe up to his mouth and then swings on Patches very hard.
Hell yes. Roll to hit.
That's 5. Oh, no, I don't have my superpowers anymore.
Can I react?
What way?
I would like to quick draw and give a warning shot at Halfhorn's like foot.
Okay, so if you can beat I'm sorry, you said 5?
Yeah, I don't think I have any. I'm still looking. Is it plus 5?
19.
Plus 5 to your roll, yeah.
So yeah, 10.
10. What did you get, Jeb?
19.
So you would successfully get the warning shot off. As you go to swing Scald, it stops you just before you can manage to like make the full swing. And Patch is just looking at you with this toothy, like weird smile. You can see his cybernetic monocle because like one of his eyes is replaced with like a cybernetic eyepiece. You see it's open real wide, like a pupil that's just like fully dilated.
Skull kind of taken aback by the shot. He just grabs Patches by the collar and looks him deep in the eye and he says, "The thing is, I'm not afraid to fucking die. I'm not." And he lets him go and walks out.
That's what someone who's afraid to die would say. Hey, Jeb, you ever ridden on the back of a Wabberjew?
Brother, what the fuck are you talking about?
Huh? You know the big birds. They got long legs, but they don't fly.
I know Danny just wrote down Jabberjew.
I ain't never heard of a big bird that. Can you say one more time?
A Wabberjew.
A Wabberjew.
Wabberjew.
Why does that sound like I shouldn't say that?
We would sit in the trees, right? All gillied up, right? And then we wait. And then we wait. And then we drop right down on them.
You drop down on the Wabberdew.
And they'll be like, they'll be freaking out, and eventually they would be. And that's how you ride a Wabberdew.
No, but I was put in a cage and had rotten fruit thrown at me and got called a bitch bear and got forced to eat nothing but like the bones of our enemies for like 3 weeks in a dark hold.
Now we're trauma bonding here. I see.
I'll be back.
You see Patch pull out a saxophone, and he goes, "We're just gonna jam while we wait for your friend to get back." And that was the last thing you heard, Scald, before you walked through the door and fell. And as you're falling, bro, it doesn't even feel like you're falling like your weight or gravity. It literally just feels like you're attached to an invisible string. And it's just like lowering you into nothingness.
Skull kind of just opens his arms, thinking he's dying, and just kind of accepts death.
You land face first into a pile of what smells like horse manure. Not that you would know what that smells like. So we're just going to go, it smells real fucking bad. As you look up, you see a young, rather attractive human woman. As you look at her and then spend the next 40 years of your life raising a family, becoming the lord of this world, you literally become the king of this nation. You make it a great place. And then it all comes crashing down. Your friends betray you. Your family backstabs you. And as you lie in a pool of blood of the people you love most, cradling the only person you've ever loved in your life, you walk back into the station time and see your friends eating snacks, sitting on the floor, listening to Patch play saxophone. As he stops and looks up at you. "Oh, your friend's back. How's your trip, sunshine?"
Nothing has changed.
No, you're going to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
We about to have a live alignment shift on cam right now.
Yeah.
I got 11.
So while, yes, you are still Scald and you still can 100%, like, you still have the resolve. You still have all of that. But there's a piece of you that feels like it's missing. There's just like a small piece of you that feels like it did not come back from that place. Now, whether or not you think it's an important piece, that's up to you. But it did do a little something.
What was the piece? Just the love?
Yeah, that's up for you to decide, my friend. And you can translate that into however you wish.
I literally thought that as soon as I went outside, Subject Zero would have
So, Seb, I want to talk about what's outside of the Stitch of Time.
Sure.
Yeah. Because I want to, if you'll allow me, my good friend, I would like to say that there's an old bounty hunter arms dealer that I know. And
Sure.
He's a goblin.
Half goblin?
Yeah, half goblin. Named Bloopy Dooper.
Bloop? Bloop to doop? Bloopy dooper, bloop to doop?
He goes by Glurb.
Love it.
His government name is Bloopy Dooper, but he goes by Glurb.
Love it. And Glurb is a notorious coward.
But son of Pomper Stomper.
Pomper Stomper and the Glurb de Bloop?
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to join in on the stupid name making, bro.
Everyone, wait, what's the actual name? I'm writing this down.
Okay,
His government
okay.
name is Woobly.
Bloopy Dooper. BLOOPY DUPER. Bloopy Dooper.
He goes by Blurb?
Glurb.
Glurb.
G.
And his dad's name is what?
He doesn't have a dad. His dad's dead.
His dad's Hopper Stomper?
Pomper Stomper.
Pooper Stooper.
So does that mean that he's Glibberty Glurb to Pomp to Stomper? Is that a family
he's
name?
Bloopy Duper.
Look,
He's Bloopy
look,
Duper Pomper Stomper.
I've been making
He
these.
goes by Blur.
I've been making these memes all week, y'all, and I'm just saying. And now that we have a goblin named Bloopy Duper, I'm never letting him go.
Oh no!
He's gonna be my best friend. Good
Hey,
old
man.
Blurb.
I signed this. Works for me.
Hey, it will make for satisfying content for the people.
Link comes back from the loo and he sits down. He goes, "You ever think the wind's trying to tell us something, but we don't know how to hear it?"
Patch just goes, no.
I feel you, bro. I feel.
Yeah, man, I gotta stop giving the lightweights my good shit. Anyway, now that your friend's back, did I answer all your questions, or did you have something else you wanted to ask me?
You've asked us to come here. You've asked us, to meet again, and we did have some questions. But what is it that you want from us specifically?
I'm gonna set up a meeting with some very important people, some suits, have you. You're gonna go to that meeting.
Who are these suits, quote unquote?
Well, they give themselves a little fancy name. They call themselves the Shadow Council. But
What kind of suits?
the ones that come with the stick that goes right up your butt when you put them on. He's just looking right in your eyes, like what he said is what he said.
Like just blank looking at Patch right now.
Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because right now I don't have a whole lot of friends left. And the outfit's not what it used to be. So if we're going to make some real change, and by doing so, level you up and get you stronger, we're going to have to get some help. And out of all the forces that work in this city, the council has at least got their heart in the right place. If you work for them, you're working for the betterment of the people in this city. And, points at Scald, getting stronger, hand in hand.
That's funny because the last people I worked for said the same thing about bettering the community and whatnot. Well, they weren't doing that. they weren't doing that at all.
Yeah, but you can trust me. He reaches out and holds his hand out to Link. Let me show you.
Can you roll persuasion for me?
Sure. Against what? You gonna roll a wisdom saving throw? Against
Sure.
being persuaded?
Sure.
You know what? I'll roll it on cam for you.
Please roll high, Seb. Please roll really high.
Is that 20?
It is a 19.
Yeah. All right. We could use a little more of that, he says, and like he absolutely does not need any more of that. I rolled a 16, so.
Oh, damn. All right. Still persuasive enough for Link, at least. As Link takes his hand, you feel like you're getting pulled, like your whole body is made out of like a tablecloth. Like you just scrunch into like a small tube and then come out the other side fully yourself. And you're sitting next to Patch, who's standing there watching the scene in front of him. And you look and you see a young version of Patch sitting consoling what appears to be dying soldier. And you see Patch much younger wearing this jacket, and you just see this person saying over and over again, you have to save them. You have to save them. And Patch is shaking, crying. Even the Patch next to you, you see a tear kind of like going down his eye. And you hear Patch say, I promise. I'll save them all. As through the tube again you go, and now everyone else just saw Link touch Patch's hand, and then your reaction to coming back. It was like a split second and a flash. And you see Patch has like a tear going down his face as he hits the pipe. Yeah, sorry, Brent. That can be a little weird if you don't know what's going on. But
Yeah. Ain't my first rodeo, but that was certainly a unique one.
I promised a real good friend, a whole group of real good friends, that I was going to save this city. I'm old, though, and I'm tired. Too tired to care about vengeance or vendettas. Too tired to care about getting power or money. The only thing I want is to protect the people I promised to protect. And you can ask your friend here. That's on my word. So if you go to this meeting, I think it's our best chance.
This speaks to Link very much, because if anyone's recalled the session 0, Link was very much on his word, and even when he spoke to the clerk at the clothing store, he's like, that's how grew up,
Yeah.
He's always on the word,
Yeah.
as Rick would say. A man's word's gotta mean something.
Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes edits go so hard.
Legend.
So Patch kind of just looks at you guys and goes, so fine. Can count on you then. You'll go. You'll hear him out.
Yeah. I guess that's hearing it out, hearing the pitch, catching the ball, at least we could do.
I'll hear him out, but I ain't promising nobody nothing.
Understand. Looks at Leah. I know you're scared about having to go against your father, but the choice is still in your hands, Leah. No one's asking you to kill your father. And if they are, they're probably not looking out for your best interests.
Yeah, I just don't know if he's really doing things that are bad because he's bad, or if it looks that way and I don't have enough information and he's really trying to do something good. And I just don't know. Did you know him?
Very well. Magnus was always trying to do the right thing.
If he was trying to do something good, then he wouldn't hide it from you. The fuck is the point?
This one's got a potty mouth on him, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Leah, the real question that you have. No, I don't think your father's evil. And I do think he thinks he's doing the right thing. But sometimes that just leads to doing the wrong thing with extra steps. So you're going to have to decide for yourself.
Yeah.
He kind of like ruffles your hair a little bit. And you're kind of a spitting image of him, so thanks. It's good to see you, an old friend. She's now pouting as he looks at Scald. Not knowing me, you have had differences, and you think you're only got one thing to do and only one thing you want to do, but I'm going to tell you something. Nobody on this planet, on this rock, I'm sorry, this moon, nobody's story is written for him. And you may think you don't have a choice, but You always have a choice. Scald. Half-horn. Now, do I have your word? You'll at least go to that meeting. I promise. It will help you get more powerful.
Let's just hope you don't eat those words.
I mean, I'm pretty hungry, but I think I'll choose something else. Now, before you go, he turns, and you see that there's several bags on the counter, and you hear like clinking as he turns with the bags. I believe y'all want to do some shopping, if I read your minds correctly. He presses a button under his desk, and all the thrift store t-shirts, all the fucking raggedy clothes spin on their displays. And you just see the craziest variety of different items. In the center of the room, these glass cases rise out of the ground, and you can see inside of them really random. Like one of them is a synth drum pad with drumsticks sitting next to it. Like just random shit. And he reaches over to like one of the shelves. And he goes, nah, 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 nah. And you see him stop at what looks like a small, like like it's not very big, but it's a small monocle with a little gold out, and it has a little tiny flare on the end. You know, polishes on his jacket. Looks at Jam. Looks at the rest of the group. Now, I got this assortment of goodies. And you're going to have to trust me. They're all very useful to you. However, running a shop does not come cheap. And I'm going to need some monetary reimbursement. Does that sound like we have a deal?
Kind of an expectation of business, you know.
Of course.
I'm not getting shit.
Supply, demand, supply. Facts, figures. Diminishing marginal return.
I'm going to let you guys figure this out with Patch. I got a buddy around the corner I need to go see.
If you want. But make sure you tell Glurb that I sent you.
Oh, yeah, I actually had another thing in mind, but I can tell him I know you. I got you.
Look.
Thank you. And I just start walking out the door.
I need lithium.
As you walk out the door, he looks at you, takes the monocle that was in his hand, slowly puts it back on the shelf. Turns back to the rest of the crew. So, how much money y'all got?
I need lithium.
You need lithium, like the psychoactive drug?
Petrol.
Petrol? Man, I haven't heard that in 60 years. Are you looking for something that starts on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to want to talk to Glurb. Just follow your friend. He'll get it for you.
Who the fuck is Glurb?
Yeah, man, you wouldn't really want gasoline. Doesn't actually work as well. You make a sort of napalm. Oh, man, there was this one tree. It's made something sticky.
Jeb's literally standing outside because he knows.
You know, the tribe next to it didn't like that, you know. It wasn't good for a while, you know. We said fire's probably a no-go for any future endeavors.
Patch looks around and is like, it'll wear off in a little bit. He'll be back to normal.
Scald looks at Link. What the fuck did you just say?
I feel normal.
He looks at Leah and looks at Link. All right, you two. If you can put together, I'd say 23 units between the two of you, I'll give you this bag of goodies.
Leah's looking at the monocle and she's thinking, and
She's like, I think this would make a nice accessory for Mr. Jeb. Is there any sort of a combo deal for the monocle, and then maybe some sort of a projectile device for snacks?
He holds up the little bag in his hand. He goes, "What do you think's in here?" Looks at the monocle and he goes, "I can throw that in for another, call it 5 units."
Hey, Leah, we can brand it. We're gonna call it the Edo Yeedo.
Edo Yeedo.
The Edo Yeedo.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do we have a deal so he could go get some fresh air?
Boy. And then some.
Fresh air. I got all the air I need. Can I do do you want me to roll for it, or can I like kind of just whip the wind around in the room?
Whip the wind. You can whip the wind.
I'm gonna whip the wind around a little. I got all the air I need, brother.
Nothing moves on the shelves, but you can hear the wind whipping through the store. As Patch is just like, "Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you got. Whoa, look at the wind. Oh, nobody smell anything." I didn't just fart. Anyway, do we have a deal? 28 units. You can have the monocle and everything in these bags.
What's in the bags?
Oh boy. Yes. Yeah. It's
What's in
all
the
the
bags?
stuff we asked for.
Could be anything in the bags.
It's a mystery.
Could even be a boat.
Don't you want a mystery bag? Yeah. So, do you got 28 units, little lady, or are you going to have to work something out with him?
I don't think that I have 28. I think I have close.
What's in the mystery bag?
His units. Come on.
I think I can do 25.
All right. You got 3 units from your friend you can cover?
Mr. Link, is there any way you can chip in a little bit so then I'll take most of the hit for the bag?
Do I get a mystery bag?
Yes, you do.
Definitely.
All right.
He holds up a bag and starts shaking it.
Curiosity killed the Bonka Bonk or whatever they say.
Yeah, that's great. That's great, kid. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't expect you to hit him so hard, but
You have nothing to apologize for. The apology is from me to you. I'm so
Patchy,
sorry.
my boy. Patchy. How old are you?
Oh my god.
see, now that's kind of rude. You know?
Very personal. Right. He could be 1,000.
That's why I'm curious. He called me boy, and I was curious.
All right. Well, I can't give you a real answer because I really don't rightly know. But Link Wind Waker, I can tell you that I was friends with your grandpa and probably his father's too. So, have a nice day, boy.
Wait, hold on. I had
He
it.
waves. You guys are like slowly being like dragged out by some invisible force. Like it's literally just pulling you towards the door.
I thought you had
Yeah.
the things.
Okay. Yeah. Have a nice day. All right. Goodbye now. Goodbye.
Is Squall just like can you just like kind of be like pushing me out, or did Squall leave already?
Squall and Jebediah left a while ago.
Then Leah, you're gonna have to like be like, all right.
We're going to the glurb.
We're going to the glurb because in the glurb we're all fam.
Oh no.
Hey, we going to the glurb with glurb.
I'm gonna have to use an Edo as like a incentive out the door, maybe. But it would be whatever is his favorite snack. If I've tried it. What is Link's favorite snack? Oh god, I regret this already. It's gonna be
Dude. Invisible force already kicking you out, so you can do this if you want. You don't have to.
Yeah, it don't matter. All right.
Yeah. As the door slams shut behind you, and you see the sign change from the time and Stitch, which you could have sworn it was not that when you got there, slowly back into the Stitch in Time. As a gate closes, it's the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure you guys. Is it the day, or is it nighttime for you guys? I don't remember.
I want to say it was day.
I don't remember. Yeah. So yeah, it shouldn't be closing, but he's closed. Obviously, Patch don't give a fuck.
You know what my favorite snack was, Leah?
What?
You take a any of your big game, the big guys like the Burblarbs or the Memus, right?
No.
And you take them, you get your kill, you honor the kill, and then you put it under a smoker for hours,
Uh-huh.
and you dry it out,
Oh,
and then you could put a little bag, you take it with you anywhere. It's
little
great.
bag.
Stays good for a while.
You
Put some-
hear this
Put
as
some pepper on it.
they catch up to Jeb and
Pepper.
Scald.
Maybe a little Szechuan pepper.
Oh.
A little spicy little kick.
Oh.
A small human child hears you make that noise and looks very concerned as she runs back to her parents. You are in the middle of the street, just so you know. I don't know if Link would give a fuck, if I'm being honest. But Jebediah, you know where you're going, right?
Yeah. So there's like, if you come out of the Time and Stitch / Stitch in Time and take a right, it's like 4 buildings down and to the left. And it's really less of a building than it is like a parking garage that he's like kind of set camp on the middle floor of.
Dude, this actually rings bell because during the pandemic in LA, they turned the parking garage into like air quotes open air like restaurants and shit like it was so yeah, that's what that parking garage is. It's like a mall. As you guys enter the giant in open air parking garage mall and make your way up the not working escalators to the floor that your friend Glurb,
I would assume that he is probably like behind like a table of guns, probably dealing with someone.
sure. And how he looks a lot older than you remember him last.
Of course.
He has like one of those jowls that like flaps under his chin as he talks. Big, droopy, half goblin ears, kind of weirdly sickly looking green skin, but he's very lively as he's arguing with someone who's trying to get a deal from him. And you just hear his voice cut through the crowd. What do you mean? I've been selling this for years. Ain't no problem. You got no problem. Why you got a problem? Hey, man, what are you going to do? You going to buy? You going to not buy? What are you going to do? And the dude is just like, all right, fuck you, Glurp. You're ripping me off like usual. I'm ripping you off like usual. Then why are you still coming back? You like me or something? As he walks away.
As dude walks away, I'm like, holy shit, is that the bloopy duper in the flesh?
He turns and there's just a wet like cheek, like as his jowl kind of like all moves with it. Oh my God. Is that Jebediah? I see right there.
Boy, it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you, man. The things that I've been through.
Oh my boy, yeah. Comes out to give you like a big old Italian grandpa hug, just like, oh my boy, yes.
I fucking pick him up off the ground. I'm like,
oh shit,
it's been so long.
oh, yeah. Just a bear hug, man. Oh, just cut it out, cut it out.
Yeah, I put him down.
Oh, you brought your friends to see old Glib. Yeah, you brought your friends. Come on. Family and Jim's family of mine. Come on.
So, Halfhorn, this is my friend Glurb. He's kind of a pretty reliable arms dealer. He's not very well known for shooting the arms or...
no, leave the dirty work to the dirty people. You know what I mean? I don't do all that. Hey, I got, yeah, come on. I'll give you a deal. Come on, your friends are friends. Hey, come on. No kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Yo, I have I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. You just look real young, miss. I'm sorry. Please, come on, sit down. And you see him like pull out just like a fucking satchel of just guns. Like he's just loading them onto the table. Like, what do you need? He pulls out a giant fucking pistol, like racks it, pulls out multiple SMGs. I got anything you need, whatever you need. I got it. What are you looking for?
Oh, no offense. No kids should be here.
Well, that's why I had to make sure, the free agency come up and fuck me in the ass.
Sure.
Back home, the kids used to love the shop. Are you kidding me?
Back home, where are you from? From here or something? You know what? Forget about it. I don't have questions.
They sell this, for the kids. They had the slingshots and whatnot. Get them started off. They could do some damage with them bitches, I tell you.
Your accent is real weird.
Give them a slingshot, and they cause all sorts of trouble, I tell you. Just enough trouble.
Are you high or something? Like, what is this guy? Like, what are you doing? Hey.
Have you never known me to bring a sober motherfucker around here, my man?
Actually, it's hi, how are you? Usually how we do it.
Hi, how are you? Go fuck yourself. All right. All right. Yeah. Come on. What are you looking for, Jeb? What are you looking for?
So I need a couple of tools. I need some explosives, preferably some throwable explosives, some possible mines like remote detonation mines, and some better tools to work on. And I pull out Lola.
Holy shit! Can I look at that?
No, I'm Glurb.
Yeah, we've been friends for years. Just let me look. Come on, just let me look at it.
We've been friends for years, Glurb, and I know if you get your grubber fingers on this, you're gonna try to sell it back for me for a pretty penny, brother.
He starts licking his fingers. He's like drooling. Yeah, you might be right. All right, listen. You want some explosives? I mean, that means you're not looking for something that fell off the back of a truck. You're looking for something that fell off the back of a Union truck, which we all know it's going to cost you a little bit more.
Yeah. Name your price.
All right, then. All right. He reaches under, pulls out another fucking just like duffel bag of fucking, he just pours grenades, pipe bombs, flashbangs, and even several vials that look like they have a radioactive symbol on it, and they glow bright blue. For those who don't know, this is glazier, which is also known as glass, which is also known as gas. It is not like gas we know. It is 4 to 5 times more combustible. And last campaign, for those of you who don't remember, it turned sand into glass. Cavalierly pulls all these explosives out on the table. And I got your big bangs, I got your little bangs, I got your blindy bangs, I got your, all the good stuff here, Jeb.
I'll take it all.
Oh, my friend, come on, you gotta make me do this to you. You're looking at like 50 units of explosives here, man.
I got friends now, Glurb. Patch sent me over here, and we're about to be working on something big. He told me to open up a tab.
Roll persuasion.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
17 plus
19.
Did you say persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 60.
Fuck.
Damn, dude. Hey, can anybody help me out here? Can anybody?
Link is absolutely gonna.
Okay. Jebediah, now you're gonna need help from you? Disadvantage.
Oh no, but we need to get this stuff for Mr. Jeb.
I don't know what it is. I don't like it. He's pretty.
I know. It's just that it's really important.
Look, Glurb, I can put a down payment on it.
Hear that, Squall? He called me pretty.
Wait, you wanna open up? Now, hey, you wanna open up credit? Now we're talking a different story, but you know who I'm backed by, right?
Brother, I definitely know who I'm backed by. Do you know who you're backed by? Because I know who I'm backed by.
Yeah, I'm backed by the Vikes. If I don't pay them, they're gonna break my fucking legs. And you already know I don't have much there anyway, so I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying?
That we're talking about.
So I can take out a lot of credit. And how about this? We're old friends. We'll go 5% interest. That's the lowest I can go.
I'm not worried about the interest, my friend. I'm going to have it paid off very shortly.
All right, okay. I mean, if you give me 10 units down, give me the rest by, let's say, 2 months.
Works for me, friend.
All right, you got 5% interest on every week.
That works for me. Can you throw one more thing in there for me, though? If we're going to open up this line of credit.
I mean, okay, we're friends, but hey, you're not sucking my dick, you know what I mean? Like,
I just want some more. I want some tools.
oh yeah, you did say that. Oh, like a car?
No, like, and I pull Lola back out. I need something more suited to working on something like this.
My friend, you didn't even let me look at it. I don't even know what you mean. What do you mean? You want me to get you some like tools? I don't know what the fuck you're working on.
Okay, I look at Halfhorn and I give him a look that if this man tries to do anything with my gun, we're fucking ending his life, bloopy duper or not.
He breathes smoke out of his nose, like exhales smoke out of his nose.
I hand Glurb Lola to inspect.
He takes it in his hands in the most just like accosting way. Like his hands are all over it as soon as he takes it. He's just like, oh yeah. He looks at the handle. He looks at the fucking, pulls the firing pin back, looks into the trigger mechanism, looks down the barrel. You see his long tongue just come out and start like tasting the end of the barrel. It's like, I want to taste it.
This is your friend.
He smells it. Yeah, okay. Puts it down.
Never said I kept great company.
Well, Jay, I got good news for you, and I got bad news for you, my friend. Good news is I might know where you can find some tools like this, but bad news is I ain't got none, and they're gonna cost you a lot of units.
All right, brother. Maybe another time then. You can give me that contact information. Just swipe. And I swipe my contact information to Glurb.
Oh, I got a new fancy. Okay. He swipes it back. It's good to see you, Jeb, and company, and looks at Link. You.
Yeah, you're one silver sport, aren't you?
Turns, literally just ignores you, like, get your guns here, explosives, whatever you need, I got it. Just clearly done with the whole thing. Now, you have a fucking duffel bag full of explosives, okay? Of which I will probably meet out to you next time.
That's fine.
You also have 2 mystery baskets that you have not, and a monocle that was purchased. As you guys leave,
I have 0 units at this point, by the way, guys. I gave you my last 10 units.
this is good shopping. It was good shopping. Also, I have it written down and I keep in track of that interest. So I'll let you know when you go to pay it how much it will be.
Blurb. Now I know you want me out of here more than anything.
You still here, bro? What the fuck?
I'm just curious. Link places his sword on the table. How much would you want for this? Or how much would you give, rather?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This isn't a gun. This is a fucking sword. Do I look like I fucking sell swords? Points explosives, points to guns. What the fuck am I going to do with this?
You ought to diversify. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Fucking jack off. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking feathered hair. This is not the 80s anymore, bud.
Does he even have hair?
No. No, he does not.
I'm gonna roll for performance. Why is this the worst fucking nat 20 I've ever rolled?
You don't even know what you're rolling for.
Performance, probably for a hair swoop. Is it a hair swoop?
What? It's for
The hair swoop.
I know this man.
L'Oreal.
I'm familiar.
Bro,
Cousin
you give him the most insane Bon Jovi hair flip right into blue steel. Just like right into it. And his little hat, his jowls just like flapping some weird wind that just shows up out of nowhere. Just
Hey, wait, my hair, oh, bro.
whoa, he's a little hotter than I thought he was. Well, good thing he's gone. I'm too old to be messing around with the youngins. As you leave this mall / place, you get a notification, ding, on your phone from Rita. It says car's all done, ready to go. Then you get another notification, ding. It's from unknown number. It says, hey guys, it's Patch. Sending a nav point. Ding. Get a nav point. As you all kind of sit like laden with your stuff, you going back to get your car?
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way back to Rita's, are you Ubering or are you walking?
How far's the walk?
Oh, 2 hours.
Okay.
45-minute drive, right? That shakes out, right?
I have no money for a bear, so I am a bear and I'm walking.
Does anyone have money for an Uber?
I think we just spent all of our money.
I have 5 units.
Would Rita rather? I mean, would Rita be willing to come guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Rita, can the truck be delivered to Patch's?
Well, it depends what Rita cost versus the Uber, and if she even feels like doing it. So, I mean, it's up to her, really.
I'm going to roll for this. And Mama, just so you know, if I roll high, they're going to have to walk because they're plebs. They're level 1. They're little level 1 little motherfuckers.
Bitch, I ain't broke.
If it's a like a low number, the universe is going to do something for them. And that is the lowest number that I can possibly roll. So as you send that text, you get a little 3-dot bubble signifying that she's answering back. You get a thumbs up right in your augmented reality, right literally like 5 feet away from you. A small, tiny pinpoint, looks like almost like a firefly, comes into view. And then it just starts expanding and expanding and expanding. And you see like the edge of it kind of warping the space that it's in until you see feet, legs, waist, torso, head. It's Rita. And as it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger behind her, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Forgive me. Beatrice?
Mm-hmm.
Beatrix. Behind her, looking hella clean and polished. And it looks like, Jeb, from what you can see, some new exhaust pipes sticking out of the hood of that motherfucker.
Oh shit. So just like any good pilot / driver who names their vehicle, when they get an upgrade, they have to extend the name. So this is we got the Beatrix Trans Emma mode.
You literally see her press a button on this like tablet interface and the car just start driving itself out of the hole. And she just looks down at the checklist. She's like, okay. By the way, tons of people on the street, all literally like their mouths just like, what the? As she's driving this car out of a fucking hole in the reality. And you see her, okay, just need you to assign this checklist of the things that I did in why didn't you tell me you're in the middle of the street? I would have been more Never mind. She walks out, she looks over, sees Scald and sees Link and goes, hello, good to see you again.
Yeah, darling. I didn't know you had those kinds of tricks up your sleeve.
Oh, yes.
Wonder what else you could do.
You will find out shortly, I'm sure. Anyway, before we talk sexy sex time, I need you to look at this checklist, make sure that everything checks out. You see, I added some more power capabilities to your engine because 40 miles an hour is not going to cut it on these freeways. So what you're going to do is you shift it into the new gear I added, which is third gear. I don't know why you only had 2 to begin with, but now there I did some cleaning and routine, and you should see that it should be much better on rocky or difficult surfaces. I put some new tires on, and I did some detailing on the inside. You guys are fucking gross. But just for fun, I put in the back with lots of space a mount. So if you have any like really big guns or anything, you could probably mount it back there and you can spread the word of Beethoven. All right, does that check out?
And I like swipe back over to her because I'm assuming she didn't bring a physical check for it.
Technically she did, but it's all in your augment, so you can still do that.
Wow.
I like sign off on it. Yeah. Thank you, Rita. I appreciate it.
Hey, you paid for the good stuff. I give you the good stuff. You know, I'm the best.
Wow.
Yes. So with that being concluded, I would like to get out of this middle of the street. I think people are starting to get concerned. So it was nice to meet you. Please stop by any time. And looks at Link, looks at Scald, winks. But like it's not a good wink. It's like one of those like full face like winks. I'll be seeing you later, I hope. And she walks back through the portal and it turns back into just a little tiny beam of light and floats away.
Well,
people are holding their gates open. They're filming you right now.
And what they see through that viewfinder is Jebediah going crazy if the ashtray was touched at all.
It's been cleaned. You didn't tell her not.
The bitches! I was saving that ash. I was saving that. Fuck!
You didn't tell her not to. That sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Yeah, I'm in the market, so we can make a pit stop soon and get some.
Yeah. I don't think you need any more.
I still have just a little bit left. We are going to have to hit Polly up very soon for some more Bramblebush.
As you all get in the car, you all now have that nav point to that meeting that he said was very important. You also have your mystery bag in tow, which I imagine now you would be going through, which during Famos, I will introduce you guys all your new stuff. So,
mystery bag. What's in the mystery
if you want to find out what's in the mystery bag a full week before everyone else, please head on over to our Patreon where we post all of our favorite moments every week with every episode. That's We2Gaming at Patreon. And now, please, sorry, Ryan, you were singing a song?
Mystery bag, what's in the mystery?
Mystery
bag.
Mystery
bag.
It's a mystery.
And that is where I'm going to end today. Thank you for listening to We Together. Find all of our links on our link tree or join our amazing Discord community at We Together Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/We Together Gaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast, where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its second season, featuring me, your GM, as a player. Available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons. GxLobes, BrenDaniel, That Guy Jake, my dad, and my mama. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous and remember, whatever we do it better together.